Wonder of Towers back with another 2008 year continues with Against All Odds. This was a mixed bag. Let's just be fair here, and yeah, here we go with Against All Odds 2008, and it's the exact same main event with the exact same enforcer. Although Samoa Joe was the last year's Against All Odds was the on a was he unsanctioned special force? I don't remember. It's been a while since I did Against All Odds on Saturday, which was 2 years ago. But yeah, February 10th, which is today. I'm actually doing this on the 14th anniversary of this pay per view. Strange. At the BILO Center in Greensboro, South Carolina. TNA had a weird point in this time. They tried to emulate what WWE is doing by having every pay per view on the road, but it was a good idea on theory. Execution wise, yeah. And the next part was in a different city, but yeah. So yeah, let's get to this pay per view, and this show was, I don't know, 2000. This was 2008 was an odd year. Let's just like I mentioned, but let's get to Against All Odds 2008. But there's one match that's not in the BILO Center in South Carolina because of barbed wire being too violent or whatever it was. But I don't care. Yeah. Start off with the TNA Tag Team Championships, and this was BJ James's Feast or Fire Tag Team title match opportunity. Yeah. AJ Styles and Tom Cole defeats BJ James and Bob Armstrong. Yeah, Tom Cole will be turning on Christian. That spoiler. No, I don't want to talk about spoilers. This match was decent for what it was, but it was okay. I give it a 6.5. Anyways, then we have a thrown-in match. Tracy Brooks defeats Peyton Banks. Who is she? I don't know who she was. In a okay match, 5 out of 10. And then we have a winner-take-all for the TNA X Division and World Championship Feast or Fire briefcase match. Scott Steiner defeats Petey Williams, so Scott Steiner gets the world title shot. And yeah, these two have a match in the following year Against the Odds, which I already did the entire 2009. And there's another match I already did for these two events. And yeah, this was just as a way to get Scott Steiner back in the world title scene. This was his second heel turn, but heel run, and yeah. And this starts the Maple Muscle character, P. Williams, so yeah, where he becomes Mitty Steiner. I think this was around the time Sagarite he does the If It's Scott Steiner math promo. Love to see some Scott Steiner TNA stuff. This was actually okay. I give it a 6. And then we have for a match for the TNA World Beer Drinking Championship. And you're thinking, what the hell's that? Well, it's a toy version of the WWE Championship, but it has a beer bottle on it. Spoiler, this belt just gets going away after this. So yeah, Eric Young defeats James Storm. This was just a nothing match. And this all starts, and then Rhino comes back and continue on his feud with James Storm, which I thought the feud ended at No Surrender 2007. I guess not. a 3. It was not a good match. Anyways, then we have for the TNA Knockouts Championship. And this is the exact same match from the following years against All Odds. Awesome Kong defeats ODB in a good match. It was a good match. I think this was a good match. I give it a 6.3 out of 10. But yeah. And now this match was it's in the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida. Because of something about barbed wire not being allowed in South Carolina. Whatever. Why? Barbed Wire Massacre, Abyss defeats Judas Messias. I don't think Judas Messias was ever around much longer after this. I think this was his last match. I don't remember. And this ends the whole Abyss James Mitchell storyline. And Abyss won. I think this was Abyss's last match until he came back in the summer with a new gear. Best match of the night, I thought. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Good match. Abyss will be gone after this pay-per-view and will have a new gear, which is a white mask and yeah. Anyways, Booker T and Robert Roode ends in a double countout. Yeah, this match was decent at best. It ends in a double countout, and this feud will continue all the way to Lockdown, and they have a... What was it? Hold on. Let me check Destination X. Oh, strap match. Oh, no, not another strap match. This ends in a double countout, and... Okay, I give it a 5. Anyways. Then we have a 6-man tag team street fight for the TNA X Division title, and oh my Jesus. Mostly Machine Guns and Jay Lethal defeats Johnny Devine and Team 3D. This was a way better match than the first Final Resolution match in the Ultimate X. So Jay Lethal wins the X Division title. He would hold it till right after Lockdown 2008. Yeah, this was way better. I get a 7.5 because I like the street fight environment. So yeah. Anyways, that was that's good, great match. Anyways, main event for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship with Samoa Joe as the special guest enforcer. Kurt Angle defeats Christian Cage again. This is the beginning of the Christian Cage face turn. Cause, yeah, and this was Christian's last full-time appearance in TNA. I'm not counting that run he had in AEW, so yeah. Tonga comes out and we all know what's gonna happen. He turns on Christian and helps Kurt Angle retain. I don't think it was good as their first Final Resolution match. Well, the first Final Resolution, I meant. The January version, not the other one. Don't get that confused. Anyways, this match was just not as good as that match. I give it a 6 out of 10. So overall, against the odds, it's a average pay-per-view. I get a 5.8 out of 10. I don't know. It's just a mediocre pay-per-view. Anyways, next up is Jesus Christ. No Way Out with the 2 Elimination Chamber matches. And Destination X. So, and you're going to see Nixon's Laws of Doom later on. So yeah, bye.